Guys, on this video I am going to share with you the most common boxing footwork mistakes that so many beginners are making even to this day. Even some world class boxers are making these mistakes. So if you are making any mistake from all these, you just need to stop doing them. Now let's get started. The first mistake is lack of balance. Now there are so many things that lead to the lack of balance. The first one is having stiff legs like this or legs too much bent like this. That's totally wrong. You should have a bit loose knees. Another common mistake is too wide of a stance or too narrow stance. That's also wrong. Your feet should be shoulder width apart and your weight should be evenly distributed on both the feet. Another common mistake that leads to the lack of balance is both the feet on same line. That's a terrible position for the boxer. If someone punch me or push me, I am going to fall. And I also easily can't rotate those hips. Now what's the right method? The right method is stand in this position and imagine a center line between your both feet. Your one foot should be on the one side of the line and the other foot should be on the other side of the line. You should have a bit loose knees and your weight should be evenly distributed on both the legs. This is also called the traditional boxing stance. The second common mistake is crossing your feet just like this or just like this. This is also a terrible mistake. Now what's the right method? Remember one thing, same foot, same side. If you want to move forward, step first with your front foot and your back foot will follow it. If you want to move towards back, step first with your back foot and your front foot will follow it. Same is the case for that side to side movement. If you want to move towards your right, step first with your right foot and your left foot will follow it. If you want to move towards your left, step first with your left foot and your right foot will follow it. The third common mistake is punch and foot not landing at the same time. Now there are some beginners who first punch and then move, and some beginners who first move in range and then punch. That's totally wrong. If I move in range, my opponent is going to land a punch before I throw that punch. Another common mistake is some beginners, they lean on their punches or their back foot is off the ground when they throw punches. Those are terrible mistakes and don't ever do them. The fourth common mistake is some boxers are flat footed. Flat footed means they keep their weight on their heels like this. This is totally wrong. It's always better to keep your weight on the balls of your feet. Move on your toes just like Manny Pacquiao to move in and out of range with ease and for that agility. The fifth common mistake is bringing your feet together while moving just like this. Now see guys, this is a terrible position. In this position, I can't move those hips and I am off balance. Now why this happens? For instance, if I move 4 inches with my front foot and move 8 inches with my back foot, that's the reason that I am bringing my feet together. So whenever you move say 2 inches with your front foot, you have to move 2 inches with your back foot. If you move 4 inches with your back foot, you have to move 4 inches with your front foot. Always keep the same distance in between your feet at all times to maintain your balance. The sixth common mistake is that heel to toe movement just like this. This is a big mistake. For instance, if I move forward like this heel to toe and my opponent attacks, it's very difficult for me to move back just like this. Now it's always better to keep your weight on the balls of your feet, on your toes just like this. You will have more agility, you will have more balance and you will be quick on your feet. The last common mistake is standing in front of your opponent. There is not just forward and backward movement in boxing. Use that side to side movement, try to circle around. Try to create angles like Vasily Lomachenko and try to move in the direction of your opponent's non-dominant hand and try to counter punch him. It's always better to be unpredictable. So guys, these all are the most common footwork mistakes. If you are making any mistake from all these, just stop doing them right now. Guys, that was all for today. I hope you liked my video. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel because I am gonna come with the best videos possible for you guys to develop and improve your boxing skills. See you soon in the coming video. God bless.